Hey, it's a great day. I'm Energizer, and today is day 34 on the Appalachian Trail. So let's get it done. So a few items on the agenda today. Going to be going over the James River on the longest footbridge on the Appalachian Trail. So that should be good. We'll be passing the 800 mile mark. So that's another milestone today. And then probably winding up somewhere around the Lynchburg Reservoir. Should be a great day. James River down there. It'll be a while before I get to the footbridge and cross, but yeah, just below. Another view of the James River. The bridge I'll be crossing over is actually further downstream around that bend there. This is the Mox Creek Shelter. Stopping here to have some breakfast, but first, my priority is to, yep, there it is, the Privy. I'll be right back. Check out this tree. It has these bands on it. See the bridge to the trees. Looks like a walking bridge, and then just on the other side of it looks like a railroad bridge. Now this is impressive. Over 1,000 feet long. A footbridge solely designed to move people over the James River on the Appalachian Trail. And even this far to the west, James River's a big river. My wife and I own a 42-foot blue water cruising sailboat that is presently on the Hard in the northern part of the Chesapeake Bay. But we have sailed it down to the southern part of the Chesapeake Bay and, you know, at the mouth and up the James River for part of it. So I never thought that, you know, when I was sailing at that time, that further upriver, I'd be walking over it on the Appalachian Trail. Pretty wild. Impressive. You know, going over the bridge, footbridge of the James River, right there's a parking lot. Passing the parking lot, and I look over and there's a pickup truck with stuff in the back and a big cooler. And that's a genuine indicator. So yeah, trail magic. Papa Bear, thru-hike the Appalachian Trail 2018, Pacific Crest Trail in 2021. It's from Michigan, visiting family in Lynchburg, decided to spend the day doing trail magic. So we loaded up the pickup with a bunch of goodies and headed for the crossing. So yeah, I had a beer, a Coke, a bunch of snacks, and some great conversation. Time well spent. Out of the James River Valley, moving back up into the hills. That's a view. Walking along the ridge. This is the exact spot little Audie Klein Powell's body was found April 5th, 1891, after straying from Tower Hill Schoolhouse November 9th, a distance of 7 miles, age 4 years, 11 months. Up on top of Bluff Mountain, incredible views. And then right here, have views on that side as well, but you can see the remnants of an old fire tower that used to stand up here. Bluff Mountain was the last big hill I need to climb for the day. So from here till where I make camp tonight near the reservoir, it's generally downhill. But this is the Appalachian Trail. This is the Appalachian Trail. So what I have found is there is up and up, there is up and down, there is up and flat, there is generally up everywhere. Going up, going up, going up. So I will be going up in a generally downward motion until I get to the reservoir. So it was getting close to dinner time, and I had to decide where I was going to sit down and eat before I punch out a few more miles tonight. And I mean, you always got options. First option, just sit anywhere on the trail, you know, just sit down. That works. Second option was about 4/10 of a mile back. There was a shelter. Could have stopped there, talked to other hikers, but it wasn't right on the trail. It was like 2/10 of a mile off, and didn't want to do that. But then I saw that the trail crosses the Blue Ridge Parkway. So that's where I'm at. And I'm set up and I'm eating right here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Because there is a chance, and don't make fun of me, this is how a thru-hiker thinks. There is a chance that a car will drive by, look at me, and decide I'm going to give him something, like a beer. There's a chance. Small, but there's a chance. So, I'm sitting here on the Blue Ridge Parkway, eating my dinner, waiting for that chance. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, in pine cones no less. 800-mile mark. Too easy. Another nice suspension bridge. It's the first glimpse of the Lynchburg Reservoir. It's the dam over there. And hopefully I'll get a less obstructed view as I go along. So to end out day 34 on the Appalachian Trail, walked 28 miles. Besides getting back into the hills from the James River Valley, and that hill was yeah, it was that was a slug. But besides that, it was a good day. It was a good day. Yeah, no real big issues. Good views, and overall good day. The weather wasn't too hot, so yeah, enjoyed it, and got a little trail magic down at the bridge. I'm at a abandoned road right around marker 805, and set up my tent. So yeah, gonna hit the sack. Well, as an update, nobody stopped at the Ridge Parkway to give me a beer. You know, I tried, but nobody stopped. Oh well, maybe tomorrow. See you tomorrow.